is Jordan Whitening, and welcome to the PRES podcast. Today I'm here with TJ Stargell. Yes, sir. Good to have him here at Clayton State University. So first, you already know we got to give him a little bit of his background. So can you talk to the audience about a little bit of where you're from, the colleges you attended before Clayton State?
Yeah. What's good, y'all? My name is TJ Stargell. I'm from Stone Mountain, Georgia. I went to Shiloh High School until like my 12th grade year, and then I transferred and went to Miller Grove. After I went to Miller Grove, I went to Trevecca University in Nashville, Tennessee, as a D2. I got redshirted there, but unfortunately I transferred and went to Cumberland University for 4 years. And then for my grad year, I decided to come back home to Clayton State. So, I'm just blessed to be here and be in this position. So.
Good. Yep, so like TJ just said, he's new here at Clayton State. So can you talk about a little bit about your experiences at Trevecca and at your last school, the NAIA that you were attending?
Yeah, at Trevecca, I didn't really get to play. The coaches I signed to had got fired, so the new coach came in and redshirted me and stuff like that. I feel like it was a good experience. I got bigger, and learned the pace of the game and stuff like that. Transferred, went to Cumberland. I had a great 4 years there. All-time assist leader there, all-time steals leader, defensive player of the year, all-conference player. So I had a great experience at Cumberland. I'm glad I went there. Shout out to Coach Eric and Jeremy Lewis for believing in me, for sure. Definitely them believing in me. They made me who I am today as a man. And Mark Brown, too. So.
See, he's being very modest right now. Let me tell you a little quick story. The first time I met TJ, we was at Emory. Emory in the summer. He was coaching the camp.
Yeah.
And my brother had heard that they had open runs, so I went up there with him.
Yeah.
And literally the first time I had a GSW shirt on. This is when I still thought I was going to GSW. Oh, you going to GSW? Oh, we going to bust y'all when y'all come over there. I'm like, who is this dude? Like, Clayton State was near the bottom every year that I was at GSW.
Yeah. So I already knew I had to get them riled up, what I'm saying? Let them know, like, this ain't that no more.
Right.
Man. It's a new era at Clayton. So
yeah, I feel that.
That's how I am on the court. Off the court, I'm a little more chill, laid back, but on the court, I got to get to it. But that was I remember that in something.
Yeah, cool. For sure.
Yeah.
So you touched a little bit on like how Clayton State was sort of seen as like the bottom, and this ain't that this year. What do you want to tell like people that's been around the conference, coaches, players, or just people that watch the games on a consistent basis about this year's Clayton State? How different from the past years where Clayton State was always seen as like at the bottom of the conference?
Yeah, everybody got their own perspective and stuff like that, but I ain't gonna say too much. I'm just gonna say y'all just gonna have to look and just see this year. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say on that one. I ain't gonna do too more depth into that one at all. So y'all just gonna have to see.
Right.
It's gonna be a good year. That's it. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Can you elaborate a little bit more about your red shirt year at Trevecca? Like for the people that don't know, can you explain what red shirting is and sort of what you do on a day-to-day when you're red shirted?
So I don't know about everybody else, but mine was a depression year for me. Coming from high school, I was the man and all that, and then going to college to a predominantly white school, coming from a black school was different for me. I had to attend church. There's nothing wrong with that, but like I had to attend chapel throughout the week multiple times. The culture there was just different. That's all I'm gonna say. It was a little different. And I just felt like an outcast there maybe. So like I didn't really practice with the team. I worked out on my own. I lift weights on my own. I looked like a football player. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was bigger than I am now. I was way bigger. I didn't know what I was doing. I was just lifting weights, energetic, working out and stuff like that, and just staying out the way. I appreciate Trevecca for keeping me that year for my scholarship and stuff like that, but personally, it was a bad experience for me that year. But like, it's good for certain programs to redshirt you though and stuff like that because you are learning their new system. I knew I wasn't coming back to Trevecca, so it wasn't one of those red shirts like, all right, boom, I'm going to be the next point guard next year, or developing you. I didn't get no development or anything. So, but for most people that do redshirt, you get developed. You get more skill work in. You're more of a scout player in practice and stuff like that. And it's a year to work on your mental and your body for sure. Work on your body for sure. Get more physically ready for college and stuff like that. There's nothing wrong with red shirt. I'm telling you.
I second that for sure. Nothing wrong with red shirt.
Yeah, he redshirted, I redshirted. I think redshirting is actually good for most people, you know. So it just gets you more mature, more physically ready.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying, for like college. Even with the schoolwork, get ahead on your schoolwork. Right? If I didn't redshirt right now, I wouldn't be getting my master's.
Right.
So there's pros and cons to it.
Right. So when you redshirted, did they sort of force you to, or they gave you a choice?
Oh no, he said you
You
redshirt.
said-
I didn't
Yeah.
recruit you.
Yeah.
Look, you either play JV,
Right.
G League, whatever you want to call it, or redshirt. I was like, I called Jerry Stackhouse. I was like, hey man, they trying to redshirt me. Or my AU coach, I called him. I was like, man, they trying to redshirt me. He was like, just redshirt, go get you on the portal next year. I'm like, all right, cool.
Right.
So,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, to touch on a little bit of the red shirt, and like he said, I redshirted my freshman year as well because I also was not recruited by the coach that I actually played for 4 years.
Yeah.
And so my situation was a little bit different. They still had me go through practices, but I was basically like a practice player. I couldn't travel with the team. The only time I traveled was for non-conference games when we played like Albany State, Fort Valley.
Close games.
Yeah,
Close
close games. But like going and staying in a hotel, stuff like that, that was not happening.
They had me.
Yeah.
I already know they had me. Man, we had like a little booster club, not booster, but like VIP sessions at the
Right.
game. Man, they had me sending them people down and stuff
Really?
like that. Like I had to wear polo tees.
Oh no,
Yeah,
that's
bro.
crazy.
So I said I went through depression that year. It was
Yeah.
bad for me, bro. Like
Yeah.
I was just looked at as like a manager, bro.
Yeah.
Like dead serious,
That's
cleaning
crazy.
locker rooms,
Yeah.
cleaning people lockers, all that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I go so hard now today. Like,
Right.
you know, like I ain't trying to have that no more. So
Yeah.
but-
And like he said, there's nothing wrong with red shirt.
Yeah,
Red
there's
shirt,
nothing wrong.
it definitely helps with your physical and mental because coming from high school to college, I feel like that's the biggest transition from anything else.
Speed and the physicality.
Yeah, exactly.
Still
And then just going to
basketball.
class too.
Yeah, going to class,
Like-
time management.
Right,
Big
right.
thing for sure. So
Exactly. Can you talk about how you sort of got out of the transfer portal after going in with Trevecca?
Okay, so I did a lot on my own, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's why I shout out Coach Lewis and for believing in me. I ain't really had too much, bro, when I left Trevecca, bro. I was finna try to go to Vandy or Jerry and try to walk on, but I'm like, nah.
Yeah.
Carson Newman recruited me, but they tried to get me on a half and half scholarship.
Right, right.
Like,
Yeah.
I just came from a full from Trevecca, like,
Exactly.
I'm going on half and half. I was finna go JUCO. Actually, I'm lying. I was finna go JUCO called Wallace State. The coach I signed to there, I had committed to Wallace State actually when I left Trevecca, and then the coach at Wallace State had got fired. And then I decommitted from Trevecca. Coach Lewis from Cumberland had DM'd me on Twitter and was like, come see a visit. And man, I took a visit, bro. I was like, oh, hell no. I ain't coming from Trevecca. It was all kind of nice, you know, a little
Right,
bit.
because that's
nice
in Nashville, right?
Yeah. Cumberland is 20 minutes away from Nashville.
Okay,
It's 11.
okay.
I was
Yeah.
kind of like, man, hell no, man. The bleachers was wooden and all that and stuff
Yeah.
like that. But they changed it before I committed, like a couple weeks after that.
Okay.
And like,
okay.
man, I came on a visit. I was like, hell no, I ain't going to Cumberland, bro.
Yeah.
And then Wallace State, I committed to Wallace State, and like 2 weeks before school started, he said he resigned.
Dang.
And I was like, I ain't got nowhere to go.
Right,
Real. And I
right.
was like, Coach, I called the coach at Cumberland.
Right.
His name Jeremy Lewis. I called him. I kid you not, he was on the golf course, and he was like, I said, yo, you still got that full scholarship from me at Cumberland? He was
Yeah.
like, what? Yeah. He sent me the scholarship. I signed right
Yeah.
away. I signed like a week before school, bro.
Yeah, that's
And
crazy.
I never thought I was going to ever end up in Cumberland, bro.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's the best thing that ever happened to me, bro.
Yeah.
Because, like, I learned to grow up and be a man there, bro.
Facts. I
Like,
feel
dead
that.
serious.
I
Like,
feel that, yeah.
It showed me a lot, bro.
Yeah.
So,
So how do you feel like Cumberland sort of helped your basketball experience to end up at Clayton State? Like, what were some things that you might have learned at Cumberland that you didn't know, like, beforehand that helped your game?
It taught me how to be a leader for sure. It taught me how to be a point guard. Definitely a point guard.
Yeah.
Definitely a point guard. I got thrown to 5 when I was a redshirt freshman. I started when I was a redshirt freshman.
Yeah.
So I done played a lot of big games. So
Yeah.
I know like what to do with big games and stuff like that, or like certain situations, or how to run a team and stuff like that, or what to do, or not even necessarily long practices, but like how to grind a season go.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You missing shots, get your teammates involved. It just showed me how to be a point guard. I went through all that. I had an older dude named Randy Levere. He was my vet. I had 3 vets. I had Damari Davis, that was my vet. You might have played him at Flagner. He's a Flagner. He's a big dude, left-handed.
don't know. They had a couple good left hand dudes.
Big
I ain't
dude?
gonna hold you. Yeah, they had a couple
He was
guys.
big. I got probably show you a picture.
Yeah, you showed me a picture.
I had him and I had my boy Jalen Duke. They was
Mhm.
like my vets, and
Mhm.
they just showed me how to be a college player and a college person, bro.
Right.
Like
Right.
I thought like when you first went to school, you don't wash clothes, like you buy new clothes. I ain't know that, fam. Like, yeah, bro, that's how I was coming to school. Like, they showed me how, like, look, man, you gotta cook up your food,
Right.
what you do, eat your noodles. I ain't know, fam.
Yeah.
So they showed me that. So like going to Cumberland, they showed me that, like, how to like live on my own and stuff like that. So
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, cause that college experience coming from high school, you don't really know a lot at all unless you know
I
some
had
people.
both parents at the crib too, so I don't really doing too much on my own. So like, college kind of showed me now like what to do. I got a little Ricky right now. His name Elijah Diggs. He cool too, man. But like I show him what to do and stuff like that. He know most how to do his own, but like you got an old head telling you what to do. I used to look at them like, man, I'm just trying to have fun. But you young at that time, shit, you don't really know. But
exactly, for sure.
Like Cumberland showed me how to just grow up, bro,
Yeah.
and like just be a college basketball player.
Okay.
And student. So
Yeah. And can you go back and say some of the accolades you had at Cumberland again for the people that didn't hear the first time?
yeah, I had for first off, we had a team that went to national tournament. It was like 28 and 22 and 8.
Hold on, and for the people that don't know, going to the national tournament at any level, it don't matter, is extremely hard. So
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
No matter the level. But
Yeah.
we went to national tournament with that. That was a good year. That's the year I won Defensive Player of the Year. I broke the assist record that year for Cumberland. I was all conference, and then the year after that, I had broke the steals record and stuff like that. So, yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie. That year we was killing folks.
Yeah.
That just going to the national tournament was just fun, bro.
Yeah.
Like, so I can imagine at this level.
Oh yeah, the national tournament, bro.
Yeah,
it's different, bro.
Yeah.
It's different.
That's why I came back D2, bro. I was
Yeah.
just like, you know what, man? I think I could have went D1 this year, probably.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, I had a little stuff going on at the end of the season last year. Unfortunately, I didn't finish the season. But like, I feel like I could have went D1. But I'm blessed where I'm at. I love Clayton, bro.
Yeah.
Like, remember I told you? Remember what you said before I came to Clayton? You was like, man, why you going to Clayton, man? I was like, man, that's what I'm rocking with, dog.
Yeah, facts.
I love Coach A. I love Coach Dre. They believed in me.
Yeah.
That's the first school that reached out to me when I got on the portal, and I wanted to come home too. So it's just a win-win. And my boy B Coffee went here.
Yo, yeah, I know Coffee.
Yeah, Coffee. So like, it was a win-win to come here, fam. It was no brainer.
Yeah.
Whatever.
And I'm glad you said that because, again, for the players that might just be high school players, even middle school players,
go where you
aspiring to go where you feel you don't want it, bro. Like, don't go anywhere where you going because of the level, because you might go D1, but you might be barely playing for all 4 years. Like,
they gonna find you wherever you at, man.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? It's levels. Bro, I played some tough guys in NAI, bro, and like, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
It's tough guys everywhere.
Everywhere, bro. It don't matter the level, bro. He tough, he nice. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't get caught up in that level stuff. Go where you want it. Go where they feel like the best, man. Like, college basketball is college basketball. Don't get caught up in that D1 dreams. It's cool to go D1 though. Shout out to everybody that went D1 though.
Absolutely, for sure. So, what are some team goals that you feel like your team should aspire on trying to reach this year?
We trying to get to the national tournament. We trying to be a top 4 team in the conference. So we definitely trying to do that. That's all I'm gonna say about that one.
Nah, I feel you, bro. Being in the
team,
being in the Peace Belt, if you top 4, you have a great chance of going to the tournament for sure.
Yeah, that's any level. That's how I was at Cumberland or NAI. It was just like that. So top four. We trying to win the whole thing. Matter of fact,
for sure.
Absolutely, win the whole thing.
Absolutely. So, what are some personal goals that you have for yourself? It could be basketball or education related, personal level.
I just want to have stay healthy. I just want to have a good, successful season with my teammates. Have a solid year. Everything else to take care of itself as long as we win it.
Right.
I ain't worried about no personal goals and stuff like that, man. I came here to help this team and be the point guard I need to be for this team. So right now I'm just working on focus on getting better every day and winning anything we do, winning.
Right.
Winning.
100%.
I ain't worried about no personal goals, and I want to get my master's this year and just win. That's it. So I don't care about no numbers and stuff like that, man.
Yeah.
So
is this your last year?
It's my last year.
Okay, yeah. You gotta get there, bro. You gotta get there for sure.
So.
And I probably should have asked this earlier, but you said you went to Miller Grove. For the people that don't know, Miller Grove is might be the most elite basketball school in DeKalb County.
Yeah.
Like, just being real over history. So
probably Georgia, fam.
Probably so, to be honest.
Yeah.
Probably. So how many rings do you have from Miller Grove?
I don't got none, but
because you went to Shiloh at first. Okay,
but I
okay.
did lose in the state championship off a bus scooter to Warner Robins.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. But the year before I came, they won 7.
Yeah.
7. They got 7
Miller
state
Grove is
championships.
elite,
They went to the Dix Nationals.
Tariq Gilbert, shout out Tariq.
Shout out Tariq, that's my big brother.
Yeah.
He doing good right now too. He overseas. Tony Parker, got a lot of good dudes. Brandon Morrison, Keith Pickney.
Right.
They got dogs.
A lot for sure. Yeah, and that hurts me coming from Reading. You know, like
they used to play them. So.
For sure. Yeah.
So.
So what are your goals after the season? Like, I know this year last year you graduated. So what are you sort of aspiring to do after you graduate and after this season?
After I graduate, if God willing, I would love to go pro. That'd be fun. I would love to go pro, go overseas. If not, man, I think I'd probably become a teacher or a coach, man. Honestly, man, I want to get back to like the kids and stuff like that. I want to be around basketball still, just around people. I don't see myself working at no desk.
Yeah,
nothing like that.
Right,
like none of that. But I'll be a sports agent too as well, bro. I want mine being athletic director. The sky's the limit. I got my bachelor's in sports management. I'm about to get my master's in business, so like I could do a lot with the business masters for sure. So like, hey man, whatever God's willing. Whatever his plan is, I'm willing to, you know what I'm saying, whatever it is, bro. I might come back here and be the coach here, not the head coach, but
yeah,
like, you know
but yeah, I feel you for sure. A little assistant for sure.
I want my doing that. So like, you know, like, just want to be around the game for real. So,
yeah. All right, after the break, man, we're gonna ask TJ a few more questions. Then we're gonna get out of here. So y'all stay tuned, okay?
What's up, guys? It's TJ Stargell, men's point guard at Clayton State University. Just got done working out. I just came to Serene 360 Wellness Bar. This is the yellow social radiant. It's good for anti-inflammatory and muscle recovery. Y'all come check this out. It's right here in Monroe, Georgia, right around the corner from the school.
Welcome back to the PRES podcast, man. We're here again with TJ Stargell. So now we're going to ask him a little bit about his NIL deals. For the people that don't know, NIL is name, image, and likeness. It's something that was created in 2021 so that collegiate players are able to, you know, make money or make revenue off their name and their athletic brands. So can you just talk about what NIL deals you have and how you receive those deals?
Yeah, so the first one I think I had was probably Socks Tips. Everybody's seen that one. That's probably the one that blew up kind of the most. That's my guy Chad. It's a sock. Let's have a sock. I got that one. And then I got Serenity 360. It's a smoothie bar right here in Monroe, Georgia. Great smoothies. Y'all go check that out. And Socks Tips. Use my code when you go get it for Socks Tips.
And we're gonna drop the code in the comments and all that. We got you.
And stuff. I got Drip Alkaline. It's Drip Alkaline. That's alkaline water with my guy from Cleveland. I got another one, Brick Baller Brand, and I got LSB Athletes, and then I got Fan Bases. I got those. I had got Big Baller Brand and LSB and stuff like that through my I signed with an agency, NIL agency, CNC Sports agency. Sports group. The founder is Mike Carrier. He's a good guy. And another guy that reached out to me to join their team was Landon. So shout out to those guys too as well. They give me a lot of NILs. They hit up a lot of companies for me that I send them that I would like to join and partner with. They reach out to them if they like what they see on my page or like what's going on or how I'm playing. Playing is a key thing as well. I have to be playing well. I send them if I want them, or if a company want to reach out to me, they reach out to them first, and then they DM me if I agree with it. Then they go from there. So they send the products to my house. I post it, and it goes from there. So I made a lot. I probably made about good. That's not a lot, but 2,500.
Yeah.
Of NILs. So
for sure.
Yeah. That little money help in college. I ain't gonna lie to you though. So I'm thankful for the NILs and stuff like that. I got some more coming on the way. So y'all just stay tuned for that as well.
Right. And what are some advice that you give to players that might be at the D2, D3 level or NAIA that's trying to get NIL? Because I know at D1 they sort of have guys
ready
that help.
ready.
Right.
Yeah. Well, shout out. That's why I said shout out to my sports group, CNC Sports Group. You got market yourself, low key. Market yourself. Make sure your page look professional and stuff like that. And like you can go around different companies around your school and stuff like that. That's how I kind of got the smoothie one, Serenity 360. Well, it's a wellness bar. I had got them. I walked in. They said, "Oh, you play Clayton," and then after that, it was up from there. Like so you gotta kind of market yourself and build brands and stuff like that, and build relationships with people and stuff like that. So it's just about networking, man. That's all it's about. But take advantage of it while you're in school.
Absolutely.
So just like I said, it's name, image, likeness. Take advantage of it as well. So use Twitter, TikTok. Use your social media. We be on the phones all the time, so use it.
Sure. Yeah, for sure.
So.
All right, so now we're gonna get into more like the NBA and personal questions. So the first one we're gonna do is your starting 5 all time in the NBA. Who do you have?
I thought you might say my brother there. All time. That's crazy.
Starting 5.
Probably. That's tough, man. What era? You
Any era, all time.
I ain't gonna go in no order, but this my 5. I got Allen Iverson.
Okay.
I got Allen Iverson. Give me LeBron. Give me Shaq down low.
Okay.
Give me on the wing KD, and then give me MJ.
Okay.
And I ain't gonna lie, I probably do LeBron at the point, Iverson at the 2.
Okay.
KD at the 4, stretch the flow, and
Right.
then at the 3, you just throw Jordan. He can guard most positions, and we switching throughout that lineup besides Iverson.
It's Shaq. Hold on, we can't switch with Shaq.
He leveling on the screen.
I feel that. Good hard hits for sure.
Yeah, for sure. I ain't even got to give me Shaq. I could take.
Shaq a good pick now. Look, I'm good with Shaq in the 5.
You can give me That's tough, bro. You probably can give me AD.
AD, okay.
More of a versatile.
All time? You putting him in the all time?
The way I like to play AD.
Right. Okay. Well, everybody out there can shoot a little bit, can guard 1 through 5.
Yeah, so
for sure.
I'm more of a like cadet coach. I'm cool to bat the basket big, but I think
right. Facts. I hear that. You was a little late with adding Jordan though. Come on now. What we doing? Yeah, that was the last one, bro.
I was about to say Kobe.
Oh, come on. I'm a Kobe guy for sure.
Kobe played D2.
I'm Jordan, bro, over here.
Hey, man.
I'm Jordan over here.
I was about to say Kobe.
No
Kobe 6 man for sure.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Kobe 6 man for
For
sure.
sure.
Come on, man.
Any team, Kobe 6 man. Absolutely.
So,
okay, yeah, that's a smooth little team. To the quick questions, man. So look, I'm gonna ask you a question, boom, you just gonna snap out the answer. All right, we ain't gonna be
cutting my head.
Yeah, okay. We ain't gonna be long thinking.
All
right. Favorite NBA team?
Hawks. I'm from here.
Hawks. Okay. Favorite NBA player?
Who will?
Favorite WNBA player?
Maya Moore.
Great pick. Favorite music to listen to before a game?
Probably Ken Carson right now.
Ken Carson. Okay, shout out Ken Carson.
Sorry, Ken Carson.
You feel me? Sure. Favorite food to eat before games?
Pasta.
Favorite basketball shoes to wear?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm in a Nike school now, but I've been rocking with Adidas.
Adidas? Okay, for sure. We was with the Adidas brand for sure.
Yeah, Adidas for sure.
What type of Adidas? What we talking about?
The
little age. No cap. Them little is elite for sure.
Yeah,
them little is elite. Favorite brand?
Nike. Yeah, Nike, but I prefer to play in basketball in Adidas.
Okay. What's your favorite Nike shoe?
Right now, I ain't gonna lie. I just twist my ankle and I get feeling them. But probably Paul George's.
Okay.
Right now.
Okay, for sure. All right, man. So that is the end of the podcast, man. Had fun here at Clayton State. It burns me to be here, playing in the Peach Belt, But I'll definitely be here to cheer on Clayton State now that my boy is here. I hope you have a great season personally and as a team. Hopefully you all be able to make the tournament. And I'll be here, man, supporting y'all, watching y'all, man. So y'all stay up here, okay?
God, I appreciate him inviting me on the podcast and stuff like that. Make sure y'all tune in and check him out, man. It's up and coming. Just tune in on my boy,
For sure. All right, man. Y'all support the future episodes coming up.
Yes, sir.
You already know, coming every Saturday, 8 o'clock. Y'all have a good rest of y'all day.